I will say to you that God always works through imperfection. He works through imperfect people. He works through imperfect systems. He works through imperfect churches. The Levitical system, the people in it were completely imperfect, but God totally worked through them in many powerful, no different from the global church today. So when it comes to giving from you, ask yourself this. What people groups do I really need to begin to give to? Okay, we talked about 5 today. We talked about orphans. We talked about widows. We talked about preachers and teachers who work really hard, ministers, for example. We talked about groups, ministries that seek only to advance the gospel, to spread it through evangelism, through other means. And then the last group is just random people, like Ben said, that God puts on your heart. Think about people in your life, ministries that have blessed you, and reconsider giving to them. Reconsider these 5 people groups and go out and search. Search places and people on the internet and areas where God is working in these places for you to give resources to. And lastly, I will say that there is really a blessing in this approach. You will receive a tremendous blessing. When you shift from the mindset of having to give, I have to give a tithe, I'm obligated by law to do it, you shift that mindset to, I get to give by the grace of God. And I'm expecting that as I give, God's going to give me more to give away. In using that cheerful approach, God is going to really, really bless you.
I really like the one where it's about, expanding the message. I believe everybody's got a calling. Everybody has a desire to do something for the kingdom of God. And I confirm that, yes, your tithe, your giving can be for your ministry. It's kind of, I've heard pastors say, well, then you're just giving to yourself. Well, isn't the church kind of just given to itself in its current state, where it's, you're given to pay your electric bill. You're asking people to give to, pay the tax on the building or pay this or pay. I mean, you're kind of given to yourself if you're given to the church. So really you can't use that as an argument against an individual who wants to give to themselves for a ministry purpose, because you're asking people to give to you for a ministry. So it just totally baffles me that, pastors would say something like that to that degree and keep people or make people feel bad about doing the kingdom of God for themselves.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, sir. Truly enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
Till next time, keep on giving.